and let the tears flow. I'm sure something's going to be said bad about Mel Gibson because that's just what everybody does nowadays. Speaking of incredibly talented artists that are, I don't know, frowned upon by some. But most importantly, in the day, he still has a vote on the Academy, and Will Smith doesn't. So, Mel Gibson interview. Now, I've not seen this. I just saw this. I'll link up to it. I was like, oh man, this is great for the crew in the chat here, man. You guys are gonna love this stuff. Which, by the way, subscribe, become part of it. Enjoy this ride. This is fun. This is all fun. You need to listen to this. It makes you feel better about everything. It makes you feel good. You know, you have your good day stuff. Anyway, Mel Gibson, the scoundrel Mel Gibson, the scallywag. Interview cut short over question about Will Smith Oscar slap. Shouldn't that be apostrophe S? Anyway, Mel Gibson shied away from answering a question regarding the Oscars incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock, leading to an awkward ending in a television interview. So he was on, man, stuff is dinging me. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain, okay? We're just going to go ahead and hit this. We're going to turn everybody off. So, he's got a new film Mel Gibson does called Father Stew, and he was interviewed by Jesse Waters. I don't know. Jesse Waters, I don't think he's as funny as he thinks he is. Maybe. I don't know. I got nothing against him, but it's just like, I don't know. So, this is what he goes. You understand it probably better than a lot of people with your career. I was wondering if you had been the one that jumped out of his seat and slapped Chris Rock, if you'd been treated the same way. So he's saying, hey, do you think Will Smith was treated better than you would have been treated? That's a loaded question, man. That's a loaded question. It prompted Gibson to point his fingers into the camera and shake his palm, apparently showing his unwillingness to answer. A female voice off camera, reportedly his public relations helper, said, "Hello, Jesse. Thank you. That's our time." Oh, wow, man. That does sound weird. Okay, you probably can't even hear this.
You know, you had been the one that jumped up out of his seat and slapped Chris Rock. If you would have been treated the same way, Mel.
Hello, Jesse. Thank you. That's our time.
Have you ever thought about that?
Thank you, Jesse. Okay. Yes, that is our time.
Well, Mel, thank you very much for joining Jesse Waters Primetime, and we really appreciate it. April 13th.
Wow, that was weird, right? Wow. That just makes me wonder how Mel Gibson's mind works, because that was fast. I mean, he knew before he got the words out of his mouth, before Jesse Waters did, he knew already that was a loaded question. He knew the best thing to do is shut up. Mel Gibson, you know, he had a problem with substances. He admitted to it. He got help. And the Oscars, everybody, they were shunning him for it. It was, he went through a pretty serious thing. Of all people, Robert Downey Jr., who probably is one of the greater actors of our time, came to Mel Gibson's defense, because Mel Gibson really is one-on-one supposed to be an incredibly nice guy. Jodie Foster, another one of the greater actors of our time, came to his defense too. They put everything on their career. And Robert Downey Jr., his entire career, he hadn't become Iron Man, I don't think, yet. He was really, really stretching to try to help Mel, because Mel Gibson was there for him when he had his troubles with substance abuse. Guys, don't do drugs, man. Don't do drugs. I've seen it destroy lives way too much. And that's not what this is about. I'm just, I don't know, just kind of had nostalgia right there. But anyway, yeah, it's that's weird, man, how quickly Mel Gibson knew. And that's, I mean, you gotta be an intensely smart guy to be able to do the movies he does. that he directs, he produces, his acting. He's funny in his acting. Look at Lethal Weapon, man. He's great, dude. He's hilarious. He does a great job. He's very intense action star. Then his directing, man, it's unbelievable. His career, and it he's one of the great ones. And it shows right there. Man, that was quick how he picked up on that, because it was a loaded question, and I think Jesse Waters knew that. He was intentionally trying to get him to say something, a cheap shot, and it's kind of sad. But anyway, yeah, I think you could have asked a better question about the situation. Of course, I'm sure he was told not to talk about it at all. So anyway, guys, that's it, man. Mel Gibson, dude, wow. You saw a guy live right there, how he reacted and handled himself correctly. Wow. Anyway, guys, till next time. Remember, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Peace, guys.